Okay. Uh, Today is April. The time that I'm recording this walk is April April what? April 8th, and I'm going to jog or like walk around. I don't really like jog anymore, run and stuff. I just walk around. Just stretch. I think that's the healthiest for me, and I'm all covered up. I'm not interacting with people, so I can like put this down, put it in my pocket. But the shades, eye protection from the traditional sense of the word, the equipment from the sun, and just in case like I see people, to protect my eyes, if like little splatter. So one people get affected or die to people who recovered 1:3. Every 3 people that recovered, one doesn't make it. So 1 out of 4. Yeah, 1 out of 4. Well, 1/4. Wow. In a grand scale, that's like what I'm saying is not the statistics. That's just like what I'm thinking about. 1/4. What if this pandemic takes out 1/4 of the world population from like, well, where are we, like 7.5, 7 billion, or let's say we're 8 billion for unaccounted people. You take out 2 billion of that. Wow, that's like a big game changer, indeed. Scary, but maybe that's nature's rule, and nature is the government of everything. There's no bigger government than nature, than natural laws. When Mother Earth says something and does something, it's final. They'll just do it, and they're not apologetic. They just do it. So the best thing we can do is avoid, adapt, or die. You can't avoid because you're in nature, unless you go to a different Earth. But even that is part of nature. If Mother Nature wants to take you out, let's send a comment, or like microbes and bacteria. Scary. For me, all that monotheistic, dude, I'll return to innocence. I'll return to Mother Nature. Not worship, but like respect. Like, my God is nature. Nature is God. That's the only, like, the Christian God, or like the monotheistic God. Like, whoa, okay, yeah, that's great, eternal love. But like, I don't sense that. I conceptualize it, I can think about it, but I don't sense that. Not like Mother Nature, Mother Earth. So I'm not replacing God. I'm just like assigning the word, the concept, to something that is physical and something universal, something more powerful, because it's affecting me physically, in the physical sense. It's nature. That is my God. It's nature, and you have to respect nature. It just seems to be that I'm part of a society, that was slowly wrecking nature for their convenience in idolatry. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like, return to nature, be smart about the technology, know what we know, be grateful, and use the knowledge in a better way. I like hiking this road. It's just plain and simple. Just go straight, go back, 1 mile stretch, 1 mile back, to 2 miles. And if I can do that daily, I think I'll keep up the health. My best defense against the virus is A, stay away, stay far, keep distance. B, stay healthy, stay strong as much as you can, eat good food, nutrition and stuff, and keep healthy. And then C, be vigilant, be aware of the news, you know, filter whatever truth you want to accept, and use your judgment, the best, most intelligent judgment that's good for you, you know. And ABC. D, what is D? Just like, what would you call it? Intellectual paranoia. Just like be aware of your surroundings. I think ABC isn't good enough, not intellectual paranoia. That would just like, you know, trip you out and then expose you to like your blind spots. I think someone broke the barriers, the tape barriers of the bridge. Either it's like the caretakers went through this bridge to take out, but I don't think so. I think the caretakers of the park is in there. They're storing their equipment. I think someone just like broke this and to just go through. They became impatient of the quarantine, and then the, like, you know, distancing order, social distancing order, that they broke it. They just like that went. Oh, those are the dangerous kind of people. People who do not have the discipline. People who don't have it and they crack. Well, that's part of the dynamics of population, because you don't know when the breaking point of any person. I don't know that. You know, if you know the person intimately, then you probably can predict, like, you know, their breaking point. When that's when shit hits the fan, when like a lot of the population reaches their breaking point. And that's the scary part. We're in dark days. Dark days. Taking care of the park, taking care of the bark, you know, cutting the grass and stuff, which is necessary. And then like a mom to her kids and her pets, jogging. So that's very good. Take care, guys. Hello. I kept my distancing, but I still do my greetings because, you know, we're still human. Well, not that it ever changed, whether I like it or not, I am human. I can't transform into a dog. At least here in my city, there's no strict quarantine, and the infection, the spread is low. Just out of respect. Good morning. So, hooray for Texas. They mowed the lawn here. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Stay safe. See, the lawn mow. It's like a machine. Well, it's like a vehicle that cuts the grass, kind of like what they're doing there, but like a smaller. So maybe the pollen doesn't like go all over the air making people sneeze. It's part of the maintenance job, you know, not just for aesthetics thing, but it's more like for cleaner, you know. The grass doesn't grow too much, the pollen doesn't grow too much, grow all over the place, you know. It helps. You can't cut the tree too much or trim it too much. It's spring, but you can cut the grass. They'll survive. There's more grass than trees, you know. Trees produce more oxygen. but so is grass. As you know, there's more grass than trees. If you count every single grass compared to every single tree, yeah, trees yield more oxygen. I think the average, an average tree produces 5 pounds of oxygen. I don't know if it's daily, I don't know if it's annually. So you can't cut trees. You need trees. You need their protection. I think this virus thing is like going like pandemic in style because we've been cutting too much trees. Not just the sole reason, no, because we cut the trees, but like trees is supposed to help us, you know, so the oxygen can recycle. They can suck out those bacteria, and then like, you know, but we cut so much of it that like holy moly, that our friends are not there to help us. You know, most of our medicines are from nature. You know, we study the effects and the chemical composition of what's around us. We put it back, make a pill, sell it, and then secure the sales and the institution and then the industries that make their pockets fat. I'm sure there's good and bad. There's good and bad. It's good that they're making medicine. That's a good intention. The institutionalization and then, you know, monopoly on medicine is not so good. Not so good. I think the human world, like, I think this pandemic is gonna make the world one, because you can see that there's no more. These things don't have borders. You know, the pandemic doesn't have the borders. So I think all the knowledge of the world needs to be shared when it comes to science and stuff, so everybody can benefit. Yeah, population control is necessary, but not murder, not murder. The definitions are broad, but it's not vague. Some people, it's too much for them to handle the definition of murder and then killing. Those are two different things. Or murder is bad. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not murder. Like thou shalt not murder, not like this one. And that's the finish line. Turn around and you can start here again, and at the end it's like finishing it is another mile. I just thought about a good workout routine. Well, it's not unique. It's part of the calisthenics from everybody. But for me, like, you know, how to work out your lower abs, your legs, and probably your buttocks, it's this one. What am I doing? Just it's good for your lower abs, probably for the butt. Probably, but I don't know. Or another workout routine that I used to do before, not now. I'm just like fat and big belly because I stopped doing that. This one is a good one. What if you jog like that? Man, you'll burn a lot of calories. Work on your butt, your gut, your butt, your ankles, your leg. Man, that would be a good routine. Maybe I should incorporate it back to my routine. I used to do it when I was a kid.